These services are 100% free, so visit veterans.nebraska.gov today. Sponsored by the Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
With UBT, you've got total control over your money. Like Doug, who runs his game day tailgate like a well-oiled machine.
I got burgers, brats, chicken, dogs, plus all the fixins. And with the UBT Go app, I can track my food spending from anywhere.
Pro move.
They don't call me Grill Sergeant for nothing.
No matter your goals, UBT helps you feel good about reaching them. Union Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
Are kids better off in an intact family? You bet they are. This is Joe Cordell of the domestic litigation firm Cordell & Cordell. Kids living in a household with married parents do better in school, they're emotionally healthier, and they're more likely to stay out of trouble with the law. If you're in a troubled marriage, of course you should do everything you can to save your marriage, if only for your kids' sake. This includes considering alternatives to divorce. Of course, in some circumstances, divorce is unavoidable. In either case, if you're a man facing a crisis in your marriage, let us help you at Cordell & Cordell. Remember, we're the partner men can count on.
The attorneys at Cordell & Cordell work to help men maximize their role in their children's lives. Contact the domestic litigation firm of Cordell & Cordell to schedule an appointment with one of our firm's Lincoln area attorneys, a partner men can count on. Online at CordellCordell.com. That's CordellCordell.com. Office in downtown Lincoln, Cordell & Cordell, 1221 N Street, Suite 801, Lincoln, Nebraska, 68508.
Empire Netting and Fence delivers top-quality netting and fence solutions. From major sports venues to backyard installs and everything in between, coast to coast. We take on tough jobs with grit, integrity, and a strong commitment to safety. Empire is growing, and we're hiring motivated people ready to grow with us. We build each other up, and we're building something big. Think you've got what it takes? Apply now at empire-fence.com. That's empire-fence.com.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize to participate in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the KNTK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeited. Thank you for participating in our contests, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
Go Hog Wild Pit Barbecue.
Hog Wild will be open on the 4th of July, serving up our award-winning barbecue. Pick up a slab of slow-smoked ribs and a family pack on the way to your celebration. They come loaded with your choice of meats and sides, complete with buns and our famous Hog Wild sauce. Order online at GoHogWild.com. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershan Jackson.
Touchdown. Vershan Jackson, number 34, gets the touchdown.
Husker Hall of Famer Terrell Farley.
Defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror, number 43.
And Jake Bockoven. Coming at you live from the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
Turn me up, Buck. Turn me up, Buck. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Buck. 93.7 The Captain Show, the fastest 2 hours in radio. And we are on 1040 O Street. And all the guys are in here. And we're ready to kick it off on 93.7 The Ticket.
That's right. That's how we do it. We bring it in live.
93.7 The Ticket. It's the Captain Show. Terrell, how was your weekend?
It was okay.
Oh, Bob, how was your weekend?
Oh, it was pretty darn good.
That's what I'm talking about. Bob, what'd you do?
Oh, I didn't really do anything. That's why it was so good.
Didn't do anything. It was a good weekend, though. Sometimes when you don't do anything, it's a great weekend.
That's the best
Guess what I did?
What'd you do?
Nothing. Slap it on in for the weekend.
It's a good weekend.
Oh, dude, it was a great weekend. I feel juiced up, though. Dog days of summertime. Dog days of summer. Woo! I remember this like it was yesterday. I had to think about it for a second. Bach. Woo! I'm getting excited. 30 days. I'll be back, but listen, I ain't going too far. You and DP was talking about something. I was listening.
Yeah, Bach getting good.
Well,
you should have heard him.
To,
I started to get him to say,
well.
Hey, I was listening to him.
Well. Let me say something real quick, Bach.
Yeah.
Tell me that D-line. Who would you say?
It was Sue and Wistrom.
Sue and Winstrom. I could have swore you said Sue and Alberts.
I did put Trev Alberts as my rush end.
Okay, so you got Sue.
And we got 5. You got to pick from 5.
You got 5. So you got Sue, Alberts. DP gave you Rich. So I don't think that should count for you.
Well, no, it should. That's who I was trying to think. I just couldn't think of his name.
Okay, cool. You already knew. So Rich Glover.
I threw Jason Peter in there, but if I went back, I'd probably do Larry Jacobson.
Oh, you are cheating so much. Okay.
Well, it's on the spot. So I just kind of had to think real quick.
Okay. So let's get this straight. D-line, starting D-line for a box team would be Glover, Sue.
Yes.
Winstrom.
Yes.
Alberts.
Yes.
And then who? Your fifth wheel?
Larry Jacobson.
Jacobson. Hey, Terrell, what do you got?
What's that?
Let's hear your starting D-line plus 5, plus 1. So you get 4 plus 1. We're in the 4-3 defense. So
I go Neil Smith.
Ooh,
good
for
pick.
DN?
Yeah.
Ooh, wee.
Jared Talmadge.
You love Talmadge.
Oh, yeah.
You love Talmadge.
You love playing with him.
Christian Peters.
Okay. All right.
And, well, so I can't pick who he got or what?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
I'll take Sue.
No, you can't pick who he's got. He got first.
Oh.
He got first.
Okay.
So no, you can't do it. Come on.
D tackle.
Who? Come on.
Cannoli. Terry Cannoli. Yeah.
Now you get one more as like a
alternate
rotator guy.
Let's go.
Oof.
Chris Kelsey.
Oh, yeah.
Chris Kelsey.
Yeah.
Chris Kelsey.
Yeah.
Okay. That's respectable.
NFL guy.
That's respectable, guy. Hey.
Who was your linebackers, Bob?
Hey, you forgot about me.
Oh, I thought, okay.
What are you doing?
You got a long way to
It's the captain show.
You got to.
I don't know. I don't.
Oh, you got.
Did you pick anybody that he picked?
No.
You didn't?
No.
Perfect. I'm going with Broderick Thomas.
Okay.
One of my ends. Neither one of you guys picked Christian Peter, right? You picked Jason. You picked Jason. Who picked Jason?
I picked Christian.
You picked what?
I picked Christian.
I picked Christian.
Yeah. Jason was that one time on my team until I took Larry Jacobson.
Okay, perfect. All right. Well, I'm gonna take Jason.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you guys kind of got all the good guys for just a little bit. My other ED is gonna be Randy Gregory. Okay. And then my other defensive tackle, because I gotta have 2, right? 2 defensive tackle. I gotta think tackle. There's somebody I'm missing. Danny Noonan.
Oh, there you
go. Whoa. First round draft pick. You cannot say anything about Noonan. First round draft pick. You can laugh like that if you're talking about Trev. We can laugh like that too. How about that? Now, my fifth, my fifth wheel, because I need a Terrell Farley type. I need a Terrell Farley type. I don't need another big guy. I got him enough of those. DeMario Williams. Whoa!
Oh, okay.
You talk about defensive line, ain't we? You putting him at D-line?
What do you think DeMario played? He didn't play linebacker.
Okay.
He had his hand down in the dirt.
He played linebacker too, but they would put him
He
at
had his hand down in the dirt more than he played linebacker.
He had like 128 tackles one year.
I know, but he was coming from the end spot.
At times he was.
Most of the Do you want to debate me on this?
I do want to debate you
I
on that.
like it, but
He's a linebacker. He played linebacker
I got
for
my
the
coaching
Falcons.
pants up to my navels today.
He was a linebacker for the Falcons for a minute.
They don't matter. What did he play for the Chiefs?
He's probably just he's a linebacker to me.
Okay, he is a linebacker, but I wanted a fast guy.
Okay.
I wanted me a little faster guy.
All right.
Out there with my 4 guys. Okay.
Okay.
I could have picked another guy.
All right.
Could have went a different direction.
Okay.
I didn't.
All right. I
Still
got you.
got good guys. Now, linebacker. Who goes first? Let's let Terrell go first. So you can take the guys off the board that you want. It's a 4-3 defense, by the way. Who you taking?
Ooh, boy. That's a good one.
Come on. We don't got all day.
Can he take DeMario Williams?
He can take who he wants to at this
Oh,
point.
yeah.
No, he can't take DeMario. He's off the board.
He's off the board.
He's off the board. Who you got? Come on, Terrell. We don't have a long show.
I'll take
It's the first segment.
Levante David.
How did we know?
Yeah.
What's he playing? Which one? Yeah, see?
I might have to put him at
I
put him at
taking
middle.
so long.
I'm gonna put him at middle.
Okay,
I'm gonna put him at middle.
Who else?
Terrell Farley at the wheel.
How did we know? And
Oh my Sam.
yeah.
Jamel Williams.
But whoa! No, you didn't take Jamel.
Whoa, why I can't?
Wow.
Why I can't?
Wow. That's a heck of a linebacker group, but I'm running right at you, little dudes.
Yeah.
I'm running right at y'all.
That's
Y'all
okay.
too little. Y'all ain't got nobody big enough in the
You
middle.
got a good line, man.
Look
You
at
got a
Bach
good
cheating.
line.
Bach cheating right now.
You got a good line.
Who you got? Let me go then.
All right,
Let me go then. I got Murtaugh.
Oh, good pick.
Woo! A head knocker. Guess who else I got? Murtaugh's in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mert's in the middle. My right outside line.
Will or Sam?
I'm going to go, well, this guy can play Sam. I'm going to go Ed Stewart.
He's a Will, though.
I know, but I'll put him at Sam.
Mm.
Now I'm going to leave him at Will. No, he wasn't. He was a Mike backer
No, he
our
wasn't.
senior year.
He was a Will.
How much money you want to bet?
I bet $100.
Bet, son.
Yeah.
I bet you we see him line
He
up
was a
as
Will
Mike
linebacker.
backer. No, he was a Mike.
He's a Will. They recruited me for Ed. He's
I
a
know.
Will.
Yeah, I know, but they said Will, but he's a Mike.
Okay.
Did you take Ed Stewart?
I'll take it.
Ed Stewart.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm on Ed Stewart. And then I think I'm gonna go linebackers. So I got Ed Stewart and who? Oh, Murtaugh.
Yeah.
Ed Stewart, Murtaugh. I gotta have a guy that's a side. You took Terrell. Shoot.
Yeah, a lot of slants on you.
Took
Right
Levante. Shoot. Who's the linebacker? I gotta have a strong. What? Jay Ford? What are we talking about? What are we saying? I'm tripping. Jay Foreman on the front side, on the strong side. I'm done. I rest my case, Your Honor. Go ahead.
Well, I get the third pick here.
Yeah, you
so
get scraps this
Yeah,
time.
it might not be as good. I would like to take Carlos Polk and Barrett Ruud, but that's a lot of meat.
It's a lot of meat.
Ooh.
You can stop the run.
I can stop the run that way.
You
Yeah.
might not be able to stop the pass, but you can definitely stop
Play
the
action
run.
might get you.
Yeah, but wait, who else you gonna take? You can do that. You can have strong side Mike.
Yeah. Was it Mike Kroll? That is.
Yeah.
Was he more of a DN than linebacker?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's more of a DN. He put his hand down. It's kind of like Trev Alberts type.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the backup to
Oh, I
Trev.
might. Yeah. Okay.
Or Trev was the backup to him. My bad.
Trying to think.
Wow. He got to go.
You may give you some help, Bob?
Nope. No help.
Well, I got my list in front of me.
Yeah.
How about Jimmy Williams? Did you watch him play?
Right, Jimmy Williams is good. You got to
Yeah.
respect Jimmy Williams'
Yeah.
game. You are big.
Yeah.
That's
You're 88 Huskers.
yeah, 88, 85 Huskers, right? We're running pitches on him all day.
Screen.
Play action.
Yeah.
The whole works we running. Okay. Now, I get first picks on the defensive backs. Ooh-wee. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
There's a lot of DBs, though. I'm not even worried about that.
There is a lot of DBs. Good DBs, great DBs is what we're talking about.
Yep.
So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and snatch a couple people off the board right away, okay? I'm going to have not Fabian. I love you, Fabian, but no, not Fabian. Barry Miles, Tyrone Williams. Arguably two best corners ever played for Nebraska. Arguably, I said.
Yeah,
arguably.
Okay.
I would pick them two dudes over any of them dudes, okay? Anyway. My safeties. This is tough. Because Cedric Cooper was one of my favorite players. but he's not fast, so I'm not picking him. Give me, you know what? Give me the Minners. Give me Mike Brown and Mike Minner. Give me the Mikes.
There you go.
Give me the Mikes. Give me the Mikes. Mike Minner, Mike Brown. That is, woo. Come on. Bach get to go? You go last. Go, Bach.
Oh, I get to go now?
Yeah.
I'd probably go with Ralph Brown.
Good pick. He's going to have it.
Keo Craver, probably on my other side.
Okay.
Josh Bullocks. Sophomore year.
Yep.
11 picks.
Yep.
Not junior year. Need another safety.
Yeah.
Mm,
You're missing a good one. I ain't going to say that now. There's a good one out there you're missing.
yeah, Mike Brown was who I wanted.
That's too late.
Yeah, it's too late. For
You
Mike
actually
Brown.
thought Mike Brown was going to be on the board by the time you got there?
No, I didn't think so.
Okay. We need one. You want me to help you? Or Terrell help him?
No.
Oh.
What do you need, a safety?
Yeah.
That's on him.
It's an easy one. Should be easy.
You're a Husker. You
Come
should
on.
know this.
Bob?
Are you guys talking about Warfield?
Okay.
That's respect. That's a that's a
can
10-year
right there.
NFL guy. Is that who you going with?
Yeah, that's what we'll go
Oh, we running right at him.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot he got good linebackers.
with. Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna play action to tar.
Oh,
Who you got?
okay.
Yeah, you in the pickle right now.
I'll
No,
take-
you're not.
I take Prince.
Oh, I forgot about the Princester. I would have took Prince.
I take Prince,
There's another one in that same genre.
and I'll take Cam Britt Taylor
There you
at
go.
my other corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, respectable.
My free
Can't Taylor
safety.
Britt though. Yeah.
My free safety. Tony Veland.
You didn't want to give him that. Good job. I was going to get that one to you, Tony Bill.
My free safety. My strong safety.
He don't know.
Nah, I'm gonna go Toby Wright.
Oh, that's a good one. Golly. How did I miss Toby?
Yeah. I got two guys back there gonna knock your heads off.
Yeah, they're going to knock your head off.
And can cover.
Yeah, but we put them on a play action. It's 6. Strike up the band.
We got linebackers for that. Our
What
linebackers?
linebackers?
Our linebackers
Your
are dropped.
linebackers not recording.
Yes, we are.
You're not. Well, you got Prince on one side. Who's on the other side?
Cam Britt Taylor.
We going right at him.
Yeah.
No, we going at Cam.
Yeah.
That's
He got
that's
better.
how-
He got better each year though.
He did, but I'm going to
Yeah.
try to exploit the weakness.
Yeah.
So
Well, I go. Can I put my fifth back there too at
Absolutely
corner?
not. Nope.
Keo Craver.
Nope.
I already took
already
you.
got
Oh,
Keo
you
off
already
the
got
board.
it. Juwan Gross.
Juwan Gross.
Dewan Gross?
Yeah.
That's a good pick.
At corner?
If he's gonna return some punts.
Yeah. Punt returner.
So we get a fifth wheel at defensive back.
No, I'm just playing. That was my punt
okay.
returner.
All right. Okay, well, let's go punt return since we on this. This is all football all the time, ladies and gentlemen, because we got a few more months
punt
and
return.
it's game time.
I get first pick on. No, Bach get first pick on punt return.
Why? He had first pick on the deal in the first place.
Yeah.
Line.
Did I get first pick yet?
Yeah,
I think
you
we
just
all
went
had
first.
pick, right?
Well, you
It's
went.
Bach. It's Bach again. Bach got D line. I got linebackers.
Fine,
You got
go ahead, Bach.
DBs.
I'll go with Johnny the Jet Rogers.
Johnny the Jet Rogers. How did
Heisman Trophy winner.
why would you give him that, Terrell? Thanks a lot. It's an Omaha guy. I wanted to pick him.
Well, you can't go first twice.
Huh?
You can't go first
He
twice.
just went first twice.
Yeah, because
We're on special teams.
Yeah, we all.
He don't get to go first every single time.
You just went first.
He
Vershan.
went first on defense.
Yeah, you went first on DBs. I went first on
Is he
I
linebackers.
got their first
Is he
returner.
not
One of you
paying
guys can get the
attention?
first kicker, and one can get the first punter.
No. Okay, fine.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's the best way to do
That's
it. Yeah.
fine. Yeah, I'm going first when it comes to offense. So okay,
Yeah.
you take Johnny the Jet. I need it.
No, it's-
You know what? I'm going with somebody that I thought should have got more looks at this. Bobby.
Oh yeah,
Newcomb.
yeah. Love Bobby Newcomb.
What you got?
The little guy from Maryland. Don't punt
Oh.
show.
Des Moines.
Good morning.
Must be Des Moines.
Yeah.
Well, good. I mean, you like to stroke people's ego, don't you? Good job.
Yeah.
When you know them, you like to pick them. But listen, 1, 2, 3, I think
Kickoff return.
you can't really get that. Huh?
Kickoff return.
Oh, okay. I'm up first.
No, I
get
think
first.
it's me.
No, I think it's me.
How?
'cause
Bach
it went-
just went.
And then it went me, then you.
No, it didn't go like
Come
that.
on, I'm gonna go kick off return first.
Oh my! You see this guy? Bach?
Amir Abdullah. Amir Abdullah. Okay. Thank you.
You are the worst friend ever. I would never come over your house when I was
Did you
little
pick Amir
to play
Abdullah?
video
You're gonna
games.
pick Amir Abdullah.
I sure was.
Yeah, well, you didn't get him. Now who you pick? Martin Lucky?
No.
I got one for you, but I ain't gonna tell you. You might even play with him for a brief moment. No, you didn't play with him. You didn't play with him.
Who, D'Angelo Evans?
D'Angelo was good at kickoff return, but no, he was good. But I ain't talking about D'Angelo.
Nobody ran too many kickoffs.
Somebody else that was pretty good.
Let me see.
We're on radio, so we need to speed this thing up.
Corey Dixon.
Okay, I can't knock Corey Dixon out of there.
Yeah.
Now you want to go first on kicker?
Yeah. Yeah, I am first on kicker.
Who?
Nebraska got so many good kickers.
Well, just name one already.
We just going to college.
Just name one. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite guy?
I'll take Alex Henry.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Good pick.
Yeah, good. You said kicker?
Yeah.
We're kicking. Is this
Field
goals?
Yeah.
Kickoff?
Field goals.
One of the most prolific kickers in Nebraska history, Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Who you took?
Alex Henry.
That's a good. You can't go wrong.
Yeah, you can't.
Look at
kickers.
Bach.
We got a solid
got
group of kickers though we can go through.
Who you got, Bach?
Yeah,
Come on.
I think you guys took the best ones.
We did. There's another good one.
Yeah,
that played for a long time.
He's here now.
You're missing him.
I could do Brett Maher.
Are you kidding? Or who else would you go other than Brett Maher?
Josh Brown, I think would have an argument.
You right.
But I'll go Brett Maher.
Yeah, I don't know how you could not Brett Maher. Yeah. All right, so where we at now? Punters. I get to go first this time, right? You went first on kickoff?
How many times you want to go first?
Who picked the first
terrible.
Who picked? You picked the first kicker, Terrell. You can't go first.
Exactly. It's on you, Bach. I told you. No, it's punt returners on me, right? No, it's on Bach.
We did punt return already.
All right, punters.
Punters.
Sam Cook. Sam Cook.
Sam Cook.
Yep.
You must have forgot about the man, the myth, the legend that is Darren Erstad. Yeah, that part. Who else? Come on, Terrell. It shouldn't take you that long, Terrell. We only got a few more minutes in the first seg.
I take Jesse.
Cush?
Yeah.
Old man Jesse Cush?
Yeah.
He was probably the most consistent punter we had. He was good too.
Yeah.
All right. Where we at?
Well, we better go to offense, I guess. We got
offense.
kickers, punters.
Offense. I want to start with running backs. Lawrence Phillips. Personal. Can we get two?
No.
Wait.
You only get one running back.
Okay, no. Can we go ahead and pick a
two rounds maybe? But yeah.
Okay, we'll go 2 rounds. But can we pick our fullback and running back? I want to pick.
I see.
Yeah,
I don't think
you can do that.
Yeah, fullback.
Okay, so then I'm gonna do what I would normally do. Corey Schlesinger, Lawrence Phillips.
There you go.
Who's next?
All right, me. Amon Green and Tom Raffman.
That's a good one. Okay, Bach.
Yeah, then I'm going to have to go with, you guys still left the Heisman Trophy winner, Mike Rozier, on the board.
Ooh.
So I can still grab Mike Rozier. And I like a little Joel Mekavica.
Ooh, that's a good dude. Dang,
I seen Mike.
Mike's
gonna be mad. I hope he ain't
listening.
listening.
Is hurt right now.
I just seen Mike this
Mike
weekend.
You didn't pick him.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
I had to go different. You
went with him.
Yeah.
You can't necessarily go wrong. You play with him.
Not bad
You
choice.
can't go wrong. You know what? Quarterbacks. Come on, Terrell. We'll bless you. See if you're gonna pick your nemesis. Let's see if you're gonna do it. Hey, look, I bet he don't. Watch. I bet you he go away from the #1 quarterback in the history of Nebraska football. Watch him. Watch this, Bot.
Let's see.
Watch.
No, you're mad because we're gonna leave you with Scott Frost. You watch and see. That's who you gotta pick.
There's so many other guys before. I would pick Brooke Behringer before Scott Frost.
All right.
So don't play with me. Go ahead.
I got Amon and
Amon.
I got Amon and Raffman.
Yeah.
I got okay. No, I'm there anyway because I can give it, I can run it, or I can pitch it. Tommy Frazier.
Yeah, well, I would thank you.
Yeah.
That was easy. Now, what are you doing?
My pick next?
Yeah.
I'll go with Crouch.
2 Heisman. You got 3.
Yeah.
No, you don't got the receiver, Johnny Rogers.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
You don't have the receivers yet.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, right.
Wait a minute. I do have Johnny Rogers.
Not the receiver,
I have
Johnny
the
Rogers.
returner.
You can only use them for a receiver. Returner. You can use them only for returns, Bob.
That's a good team.
Well, you guys are making fun of my big linebacking core. All you're going to do is run the football anyway with these picks you're making.
Oh, my God. Okay. Give me Turner Gill.
Good pick.
Wait. Because you know he can sling that thing too and run it.
You got to get somebody
We
to
don't
throw
need
it
him
to
to-
first.
Oh.
You ain't picked your receivers yet.
Well, guess what we doing when we get back?
Offensive line.
Yep.
93.7.
And you get to pick first.
Oh, no. It's on you again.
No.
You want to go first every time?
I go first. Okay, bet.
I'll go first. It doesn't
Right.
matter.
Make your mind up.
Bach will go first. We don't know. We'll make our mind up on the
Show,
break.
93.7 The Ticket.
Hog Wild will be open on the 4th of July, serving up our award-winning barbecue. Pick up a slab of slow-smoked ribs and a family pack on the way to your celebration. They come loaded with your choice of meats and sides, complete with buns and our famous Hog Wild sauce. Order online at gohogwild.com. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
With UBT, you've got total control over your money. Like Doug, who runs his game day tailgate like a well-oiled machine.
I got burgers, brats, chicken, dogs, plus all the fixins. And with the UBT Go app, I can track my food spending from anywhere.
Pro move.
They don't call me Grill Sergeant for nothing.
No matter your goals, UBT helps you feel good about reaching them. Union Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Saturday. Eagle Raceway is open for a full season of dirt track racing action every Saturday night. Don't miss the epic battles on the high banks of Eagle Raceway each Saturday between the Nebraska Septic Sprint Cars, Nebraska Lottery Modifieds, Avid Realty Sport Mods, Valentino's Hobby Stocks, and A1 Iron Stock Cars. Let's go racing. Eagle Raceway, just 10 miles east of Lincoln on O Street. Check out the full schedule at eagleraceway.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Attention baseball and softball players. The Nebraska Dominators are looking to add players to their baseball and softball teams for the 2026 season. Tryouts are happening now for all age groups, ranging from 7 years old to 14 and under for baseball and 7 years old to 18 and under for softball. Visit the Nebraska Dominators Facebook page for more information today.
Empire Netting and Fence delivers top quality netting and fence solutions. From major sports venues to backyard installs and everything in between, coast to coast. We take on tough jobs with grit, integrity, and a strong commitment to safety. Empire is growing, and we're hiring motivated people ready to grow with us. We build each other up, and we're building something big. Think you've got what it takes? Apply now at empire-fence.com. That's empire-fence.com.
Safety is always at the top of mind at Lincoln Electric System. The safety of our employees and the safety of our customers. It's National Safety Month. Visit les.com/safety for tips on all things related to electrical safety.
Are kids better off in an intact family? You bet they are. This is Joe Cordell of the domestic litigation firm Cordell & Cordell. Kids living in a household with married parents do better in school, they're emotionally healthier, and they're more likely to stay out of trouble with the law. If you're in a troubled marriage, of course you should do everything you can to save your marriage, if only for your kids' sake. This includes considering alternatives to divorce. Of course, in some circumstances, divorce is unavoidable. In either case, if you're a man facing a crisis in your marriage, let us help you at Cordell & Cordell. Remember, we're the partner men can count on.
The attorneys at Cordell & Cordell work to help men maximize their role in their children's lives. Contact the domestic litigation firm of Cordell & Cordell to schedule an appointment with one of our firm's Lincoln area attorneys, a partner men can count on. Online at CordellCordell.com. That's CordellCordell.com. Office in downtown Lincoln, Cordell & Cordell, 1221 N Street, Suite 801, Lincoln, Nebraska, 68508.
Lincoln's new craft cocktail lounge is Bar 48 in Lincoln. Located at 2639 North 48th Street, Bar 48 offers everything from cocktails to beer to wine and so much more. With summer right around the corner, You can always enjoy Bar 48's frozen beverages. Follow them on Facebook to stay up to date on their live music performances every Saturday night. Make plans to visit Bar 48 on North 48th Street in the heart of the University Place neighborhood today.
If you're a veteran, our nation has created a wide range of benefits to thank you for your service. But it can be difficult to navigate the process of determining eligibility, filing claims, appealing decisions, and securing the benefits you've earned. Speak to your County Veteran Service Officer or the Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs State Service Office to see what's available to you and your family. These services are 100% free. So visit veterans.nebraska.gov today. Sponsored by the Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Copple Chevrolet GMC, and the hail sale has been a huge success, but is winding down. We still, though, have several units with huge discounts. Plus, we have brand new Sierras, $14,000 off list, or starting at $37,105, or 0.9% APR on select new models. Yes, you heard right. $14,000 off or 0.9% APR on new Sierras starting at $37,105. So please check us out at cobblecars.com. All deals with roof credit, stock number G289358.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, a chance of showers and storms in the morning. Otherwise, decreasing clouds this afternoon. The high around 85. Tonight, mainly clear skies and light winds. Overnight low near 60. And tomorrow, we'll see mainly sunny skies with light winds. An afternoon high around 89. I'm meteorologist Kyle Flecker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Don't wait for Lincoln's fireworks stands to open up. Get the good stuff at Roca Crazy Cracker in downtown Roca. Stop in from June 25th through July 4th for the hot spot for rockets and more this Independence Day. Open 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day. It's Roca Crazy Cracker Fireworks in downtown Roca.
Load up on meat and more this spring at The Mercado by Certified Piedmontese with great selections of T-bones, tomahawks, ribeyes, filet mignon, brisket, sirloin, and so much more. The Mercado has locations at 84th and Havelock, 30th and Yankee Hill, and now 85th and Old Cheney in Lincoln, where you can have $2 draft beer every Thursday night from 4 to 8 p.m. and half-price espresso drinks on Fridays from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Get to The Mercado today for the best meat in town.
Back with Vershan Jackson. Powered by Bauer. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
We'll let you go first.
I don't know why. I don't want to go first.
Why?
Who went first on the running backs? Me?
Yep, you did.
Let's do receivers. I'll go first.
No, you can't.
Why?
You just went first with running back.
We passed running back.
No, we just passed running backs.
Are we, Bob?
Yeah.
You the judge.
Yeah, we just did running back.
Yeah, don't let him go first twice, Bob.
What are you? Well, you go first. Then.
All right, I'll go first. Oh no, you said receivers.
Offensive lineman.
You just said receivers.
I get the deep kick off.
No, you don't.
Offensive
no, you
line.
don't. Bob,
No.
he said receivers.
Mute his mic, Bob. Mute his mic.
All right, look.
You guys are arguing about two different things now.
I mean it. Mute it. Yeah, well, I'm back to mute mics. Now, you get the first pick. Who line you taking?
Nope. I'm going. Why are you trying to switch it now? Because you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it out of equation for everybody. Why?
You can't do it.
Why?
Because it's not fair.
Why is not fair?
You got off
So
the
you-
line. Go.
I
let you pick the linebackers first. Remember?
No, you are.
You picked yourself, Levante David.
I would never play PlayStation with this guy. Spades, nothing.
I don't play PlayStation.
You are a cheater in everything.
They said if you can't win by winning, then you cheat to win.
No,
That's
never.
the way of the world
All right.
now.
I'll take the 95 line. I'm just going a year.
Yeah, we just do year.
Yeah.
What line you take?
But you can only pick one receiver at a time.
There's a big argument in the pipeline community. I'm going with the 94 line, who
okay.
argues that they are better.
Well, that's the pipeline.
The original pipeline.
Original
right?
pipeline.
Oh, geez, yeah.
But I'm the pipeline that didn't let a sack go by.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true
Thank
too.
you.
I think I'm gonna go with the 83 offensive line.
Okay.
You know, with that was
there's some good
there's some
names
good guys on that offensive line, and it was the scoring explosion offensive line. So
Okay.
I'll take them.
All right.
Perfect. Now, receiver, where we get one pick.
Bach first.
You get three picks at receiver. You get 3 picks. Bach, you go first. Then I go. Then you go. Who you got?
And I have to pick Johnny Rodgers again.
Dang. Yes, you do.
Or I could take.
You could go
Irving
somewhere
Fryer,
else.
Yeah.
You just picked yours, Bach. You already picked him.
No, you didn't.
He stuck. He said Johnny Rogers.
No, he said he could pick
Well, I already
Johnny
have Johnny
Rodgers.
Rodgers as my punt returner, so I don't need him as a receiver. I'm going to go with Irving Fryer.
Really? You going everywhere, ain't you?
That's right.
Yeah. Good thing we're in 2025 and Irving Fryer played in the air when he had to put his hand down. So I'm gonna go with I want Trey Palmer so bad. But Maurice Purify is calling my name. But I'm gonna go Trey Palmer.
Yeah.
I want somebody to blow the top off.
You better go there. You better go.
I know which way you was going.
You
I knew I was
better
gonna
go
steal. Look
there.
at you. Do you have to look to get to a receiver?
No.
You guys are supposed to know Huskers.
I'm gonna take the one guy who was here one year but got 1,000 yards with the Green Bay. What's his name?
Samori Toure.
Yeah, Samori Toure.
He did not get 1,000.
He got close.
He got close.
He
Right,
got
yeah.
close.
Very close.
He didn't get 1,000.
Okay.
Is he still in the league?
I don't know.
I thought anyway. I don't think I know he was on practice squad a couple of years.
I think
ago.
last I checked, he was still practice squad.
Yeah. Well, in this era, I wish I could be on practice squad because practice squad is like 18 people, and they can pay you a couple $100,000 now on practice squad. So
Yeah, well, right now he's on the Bears. We'll see. I mean, obviously that's before the preseason and all that. We'll see if he makes it.
well, that's a good thing. He's got a good quarterback to throw to him.
Yeah.
Where are we at?
So it's like, are we just my next choice then?
No,
Terrell's choice. Since
Yeah,
he went
go
third,
Terrell.
Yeah, pick another one.
Let's see.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
I'll take Jordan Westerkamp.
Okay.
Respectful. I know what you're gonna get out the deal, but good job. Give me Quincy Enunwa.
Good pick. Well, I'm glad I was able to circle back to the second round and get the Heisman Trophy winner. I'll take Johnny Rodgers. You guys forgot about Johnny there, didn't you?
You got to think what era we playing in.
Yeah, that's all right.
We're in it.
I have Eric Crouch, Mike Rozier, and Johnny Rodgers to go along with Irving Fryer.
It's a pretty good team.
That's a pretty good team.
Offense or receiving wise.
Yes.
Who's your quarterback again?
Eric Crouch.
Oh, Mr. Crouch. Who's your running backs?
Mike Rozier and Joe Makovic is leading them.
Yeah, I can't knock that. That's a pretty good
Vershan,
team.
we're on the third tight end.
Third wide receiver, yeah.
Okay. You guys are both cheating, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want you to know this.
If
you're not watching on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and all that stuff,
I have nothing.
don't try. You just hit ads, and then we're smarter than that now.
So
okay?
what? I'm not using anything.
You are.
Okay. All right.
I know Bach is.
Bach is probably.
You're using cheat sheets.
Well, I
over
didn't
here.
need to get the two best receivers, but that's fine.
Where are we at now? Is my
third
pick on receiver?
Yeah.
Well, in this case, I think I have to go with Maurice Purify.
Okay.
Didn't you already pick Maurice Purify?
No, I went Quincy.
Mm-hmm.
No, who did I pick first?
I think you picked Maurice Purify.
No, I didn't.
No, they put Trey Palmer.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah.
Ooh, Trey Palmer, Maurice Purify, and
Quincy. That's
tough. Yeah. Who you got, Bach?
Oh, I get next?
Yep.
I'll probably go with
Slim Pickens now.
No, it's not too bad. There's still some names out there. I'm not going to name them off because I don't want Terrell to take one of them. I'll go with Nate Swift.
That's it. That's your third one anyway.
That's
You
my
don't
pick.
want him to.
Yeah. I was
Nate
deliberate.
Swift. Nate Swift. Who's your three receivers again?
Irving Fryer, Johnny Rodgers, and Nate Swift.
Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty
Nate Swift, your possession guy. Johnny Rodgers is all everything. And then your Irving Fryer gets a blow off the top.
Yeah.
But keep in mind, Johnny Rodgers and Irving Fryer both have to do it from a 3-point stand. We're going to bulldog them.
They don't have to do it.
Then they're
That's part of the rules. We're all running option football, by the way. It sounds like. I would assume.
I'll take my man, Stanley Morgan.
That's a good
Oh,
pick.
there you go, yeah.
That's respectable.
And Kenny Bell still left on the board.
That's respectable. Well, Kenny Bell's going to be left on the board unless we go
Yeah,
one more
that's it. We're
receiver.
done.
No, we good.
You want to go one more round?
Tight ends.
Oh, yeah, I get to go first. Oh, yeah. Can I pick two?
Nope.
Yes, there's a double tight end
No,
set.
no, not
You gotta
two.
have
Not two at the same time. We didn't do running back.
Johnny
like that.
Mitchell.
All right.
Now, Johnny Mitchell. Now, It's me next.
It seems like that.
What's the big guy that went in the first round?
You don't even know his name. If you don't know his name, you don't get him.
You know who I'm talking about.
He came and talked to us. You don't get him no
Come
more.
on now, don't do that to me.
Yeah, I'm going to do it to you.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
You don't.
Junior Miller.
There you
Junior
go.
Miller.
Somebody told you.
Yeah. Thank
Text
you.
line loves you.
Thank you.
Right? That's how. Listen, this is how you know he cheats. When if he can't figure it out via the computer, I guarantee you. Listen, I almost can bet everything I got in my
I met
pocket.
Junior Miller in college.
Hold
what
up
are
a
you
second.
talking about?
That's not. No. Just calm down. I can bet everything in my pocket. I know who on the text line helped you.
Who?
You want to take it?
You want to take it?
Do you want to take it? And
Yeah.
I didn't even look at the
Let's
text
take
line.
it.
This is predictive programming.
Yes, you have. You over there with Bach at. I can see Bach's screen in your glasses.
Do you have the text line up?
Yes, he does.
I don't actually.
Yes,
He does not have the text
Bach,
line up.
Why would you lie for him, Bach?
I just pulled
Bach,
it up now.
did he say? Did he
Oh,
just
no,
tap
no,
you and
that's
say he'll give you $50? Huh? See?
Where you going? Who you going? He got Junior Miller.
Who
He didn't know
told
his
me?
name.
By the way,
I know who.
look,
told
I
you.
see your eyes
I'm
cut
not
over
looking.
there.
I'm not a cheater. I can't even see that.
You are
far.
not a cheater.
No.
Oh
Get it
my
off of
God! All the stuff you did in football, you say you are not a cheater.
It's not cheating
That
unless
is
you get
cheating.
caught. Remember that.
Holding,
It's not cheating.
cutting.
That's not cheating either.
Spitting.
Not cheating. Unless you get caught.
Butt
Remember that.
grabbing, you got caught.
You did get caught.
I didn't get caught. 30 years later, it's not getting caught, sir. The statute of limitation has passed.
All right, I got Junior Miller.
All right, I'll go with Jamie Williams.
Jamie Williams. Okay.
Did you go with another Williams for linebacker? Was that
DeMario
Jamie you went
Williams.
for?
You took DeMario Williams.
No,
yeah.
you went with another Williams at linebacker.
I did.
Ian or
I took
something.
Jamel Williams.
Oh, I might have, yeah.
Yeah. You went with who?
Jamie Williams.
Oh, that guy, Big Jamie.
Now we get to our 2 tight end sets. So here you go.
Yeah, trust me. I got another good one coming. I can't remember his name right now, but it's coming. I ain't got to cheat.
Or you can pick him right after we get our picks.
No. Because then if y'all might snatch him off the board.
Bach go first this time.
Nah, it's my turn. He just went because we're going round robin. It's tight ends, the same position, right? Or
Yeah,
no?
yeah. You can
Yeah. Go ahead. Just go.
Go ahead, Bach. There. Since you want to get.
Well,
the
since
Bach.
I've got Eric Crouch, I got some chemistry if I bring along Tracy Wisdom.
See,
Yeah.
thanks a lot.
Is that who you were
Terrell.
thinking of?
That's who
Absolutely
you
not.
wanted?
Absolutely not.
Okay, well,
then.
Not the fleet-footed Tracy Winstrom. No, I didn't. Great possession receiver, but not gonna blow up. Not gonna make the big play. Who you want? Because I got a big play guy, Johnny Mitchell. Now I got to go with another one. And I got him too. Go ahead, Terrell. Taking you too long.
Eric Gilbert. No, I'm just playing.
Smart Gilman, by the way.
He said Eric Gilbert is what he was going to go with.
Oh.
Which is not a good choice.
Okay. I got a big monster blocker. Probably one of the best blocker tight ends in Nebraska history.
Yeah.
I need a possession tight end.
Any day now. Next week, next
Let's go.
month, next year.
Do it.
He don't know who.
I know
he
who he's going with.
Who's he gonna say? Tell me.
Sheldon Jackson.
Sheldon Jackson. There you go.
Who you got? Junior Miller and Sheldon Jackson?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good group.
Yeah.
Group.
Solid.
That's
solid.
Solid group. Solid group. Tight end. Who's been the best tight end in the last 10 years?
Probably Austin Allen.
Yeah. 6'9", 6'8".
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how good of a blocker he was, though. That bothers me a little bit.
Yeah, Jack Stoll. He's still in the league.
Now, Jack Stoll, I like Jack, but at
As a
Nebraska, what did he do?
Yeah.
He didn't do very much. Who's the tight end that was always open? You know what? I'm just going to stay in the same era. And I'm going to go with the guy who had, 15 touchdowns on 16 catches.
That's right.
I got to remember his name, don't I?
Yeah, you do. Because I'm not going to remember it.
Me neither. I said my man name.
That's messed up that I'm not going to remember his name. He gonna
Look on Bach text line. Look.
He's going to kill me.
Yeah, let's
No,
look
I'm
at the
not.
text line.
I ain't going to look at the text line.
Yes, you are.
They know who I'm talking about, but I'm not going to look at it. If you be quiet, it can come to me. You just channel your inner be quiet for a second, and it's going to come to me. It ain't Gilman. It's a guy who kept catching balls. Oh, my gosh. He caught all those balls, not Gilman.
Vershan Jackson.
Nah. I ain't gonna pick me. I'm not gonna do that to myself and say
What they said the other day, the top 150 tight end in Nebraska history.
what?
That's the text line said the other day.
What?
You're one of the top 150 tight ends in Nebraska history.
Top 150.
you
got to put
that
me in the
text?
top 50, not 150. You could name 100 tight ends better than me in Nebraska. You couldn't do it. You couldn't do it. I don't know if you can name. You maybe name 20.
Come on, we're not gonna do this again.
Here we go again.
You can maybe name 20.
I don't want to hurt your feelings on your last day.
You
man.
can.
Let's go. I was just playing.
You can maybe listen to me. You can maybe.
Who's the second string tight? Luke Lindemeyer. I was just playing that.
You can get Matt Harry in here.
Matt Herron. That's who you wanted.
He named his guy. You just can't name him.
I did, but I'm gonna have to go a different route there. I'll go with. I interviewed him. We interviewed him on our show.
Mike McNeil.
Yep, I'm gonna go with Mike McNeasy.
Good pick.
Ain't blocking nothing. But then we'll go three. We'll go three-headed monster at tight end.
All right, you want another one? So it's on me, huh?
Yeah.
I go Bendo if I want to go too tight.
Oh yeah, good pick.
Tom Bendo.
Okay.
Yeah, if I want to go too tight, monster running. You know what I'm saying? I got Tom rapping.
Bendo may be listening, so there's no way I could say anything but the good things.
Yeah.
Because Bendo was a heck of
I got Bendo and what's the other big guy? I said?
Bendo, Junior Miller.
That's right
the
there.
other one?
And then I'm gonna bring in an extra
Sheldon,
lineman
this guy's
and Sheldon. I'm gonna bring Sheldon in.
The receiving guy.
Little tight squeeze with Raffman right there and the Mon.
Yeah, you don't want to bring Sheldon in for blocking.
And Tommy.
You don't want to bring Sheldon in for blocking.
And Tommy.
What you got for your blocker?
For
a third
for a third tight end.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys are gonna leave pre-injury Matt Harrion, I'll take.
He said
I'll take
pre-injury.
pre-injury Matt Harrion.
I need a blocking tight end now. So I got to go with probably one of the most, according to Ron Brown, the most prolific blocker in the history of Nebraska tight ends, Will Washington in the goggles.
Okay.
Now, are we done?
I think we're done.
All
Hey,
right,
Coach.
text line. Who gets to go first?
Well, we got to flip for that.
Now this is a big deal because there's only two.
It's a huge deal.
Yeah.
There's three.
Two.
There's
Well,
three.
there's two in a different era.
There's four, really. There's four coaches.
We're
you
gonna
could
leave
go
that
with.
out. We're gonna leave that out.
No, we're
Because
not.
it'll be an argument.
No, we're not.
Whoever get to go first, it'll be an argument.
we're not. We're gonna do this.
I'm going first. Tom Osborne.
No, you don't get to go first.
Bob,
Bach don't get to go first.
we get to
gotta
flip for it.
that.
Hey, you and BJ flip, and
No,
then
let's play
I,
rock, paper, scissors.
no,
Between me and Bob.
no.
Why?
No, I'm
You
not
ain't
good
at rock, paper,
no,
scissors?
no, I'm not.
Why?
No, I'm not. I'm not doing no rock paper scissors, dude. I don't do
Such a
that.
sore loser.
Flip it, heads or tails. The old
Who do you
school way.
guys think's got the better team? If you've been listening, me, Terrell, or Bach? Who would win in a head-to-head matchup? Because I think we got them all loaded, right?
Yeah.
Top to bottom. We'll be right back. 93.7. The Ticket.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Cobble Chevrolet GMC, and the hail sale has been a huge success, but is winding down. We still though have several units with huge discounts. Plus, we have brand new Sierras, $14,000 off list, or starting at $37,105, or 0.9% APR on select new models. Yes, you heard right. $14,000 off or 0.9% APR on new Sierras starting at $37,105. So please check us out at cobblecars.com. All deals with roof credit, stock number G289358.
Safety is always at the top of mind at Lincoln Electric System. The safety of our employees and the safety of our customers. It's National Safety Month. Visit les.com/safety for tips on all things related to electrical safety.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstoRats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats. Attention baseball and softball players. The Nebraska Dominators are looking to add players to their baseball and softball teams for the 2026 season. Tryouts are happening now for all age groups, ranging from 7 years old to 14 and under for baseball and 7 years old to 18 and under for softball. Visit the Nebraska Dominators Facebook page for more information today.
Lincoln's new craft cocktail lounge is Bar 48 in Lincoln. Located at 2639 North 48th Street, Bar 48 offers everything from cocktails to beer to wine and so much more. With summer right around the corner, you can always enjoy Bar 48's frozen beverages. Follow them on Facebook to stay up to date on their live music performances every Saturday night. Make plans to visit Bar 48 on North 48th Street in the heart of the University Place neighborhood today.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, a chance of showers and storms in the morning. Otherwise, decreasing clouds this afternoon. The high around 85. Tonight, mainly clear skies and light winds. Overnight low near 60. And tomorrow, we'll see mainly sunny skies with light winds. An afternoon high around 89. I'm meteorologist Kyle Flecker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Play ball! Haymarket Park is buzzing with excitement this summer. Grab your crew and get in on the fun. Be sure to catch all the daily specials and promotions this season, like Thirsty Thursday, Fireworks Friday, Souvenir Saturday, Family Fun Day Sunday, plus special events and discounts all summer long. Don't miss out on the action as the Lincoln Salt Dogs take on their biggest rivals and knock the ball out of the park. Visit saltdogs.com and see this week's promotions and grab your tickets.
Are you looking to upgrade or improve the garage door on your home? This is Cameron Hall of Doors Plus. At Doors Plus, we guarantee to offer a wide selection of options from 5 leading garage door manufacturers as we deliver a free estimate, exact measurements, and rapid installation with a 3 to 5 week time frame. When you choose Doors Plus for your residential garage door needs, you'll work with our experienced technicians and be ensured that your new door seamlessly complements your home. Give us a call at 402-590-5800 or visit us online at DoorsPlusLLC.com. Doors Plus, garage doors and more.
Don't wait for Lincoln's fireworks stands to open up. Get the good stuff at Roca Crazy Cracker in downtown Roca. Stop in from June 25th through July 4th for the hot spot for rockets and more this Independence Day. Open 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day. It's Roca Crazy Cracker Fireworks in downtown Roca.
If you're a veteran, our nation has created a wide range of benefits to thank you for your service, but it can be difficult to navigate the process of determining eligibility, filing claims, appealing decisions, and securing the benefits you've earned. Speak to your County Veteran Service Officer or the Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs State Service Office to see what's available to you and your family. These services are 100% free, so visit veterans.nebraska.gov today. Sponsored by the Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Go Hog Wild Pit Barbecue.
Hog Wild will be open on the 4th of July, serving up our award-winning barbecue. Pick up a slab of slow-smoked ribs and a family pack on the way to your celebration. They come loaded with your choice of meats and sides, complete with buns and our famous Hog Wild sauce. Order online at GoHogWild.com. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
With UBT, you've got total control over your money. Like Doug, who runs his game day tailgate like a well-oiled machine.
I got burgers, brats, chicken, dogs, plus all the fixins. And with the UBT Go app, I can track my food spending from anywhere.
Pro move.
They don't call me Grill Sergeant for nothing.
No matter your goals, UBT helps you feel good about reaching them. Union Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Back with Vershan Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Mr. Good Stuff. 93.7 on your mic. The captain, Bach in the black shirt. We all here putting in a little work. Let's go, Captain.
Well, you claim. you claim. Well, I guess we're going to say this. Big Ten Media Days. Do we know what day Big Ten Media Days is?
I can look
exactly.
It up.
Okay. Here are the guys that will be representing the University of Nebraska. I feel good when I raise my pants up.
July 22nd.
July 20 what?
22nd.
22nd, Big Ten Media Days. Dylan Riola will be there. Henry Latowski will be there. And Deshaun Singleton are all going to media days representing Nebraska Cornhuskers.
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Las Vegas. Hopefully I'll be there. From The Ticket. 93.7 The Ticket. Stargate. Vegas even.
Nigga. I thought you were taking July off.
I am.
Taking July off and going to Big Ten Media Days?
I might. That's not. Listen,
That's outside of the.
That's outside of the scope of stuff. That's like a 3-day deal. Boom, boom, boom. I'm done. I'm back. Real simple, real easy.
What do you guys think? I mean, obviously, it's usually seniors that they send along. Dylan gets the nod here, but he's the face of the program, so I think it's the right choice.
Oh, you got to. I mean, you got to think. Remember when the first Big Ten Media Day you went to, Terrell? Who was there? What quarterback was there at the first Big Ten Media Day you went to?
Quarterback?
Yeah, from Nebraska. He wasn't a senior.
Jeff Sims?
Yeah, Jeff Sims.
Yeah, but he was a junior.
It don't matter. He was saying he was the only like underclassman there, Dylan. But yeah, he's the face. And then you got Deshaun Singleton. So you want to have a older guy. I like the fact these are leaders, right? If you looked at these guys, I would say these would be the leaders on the football team. Henry at offensive lineman, Deshaun Singleton, especially in that defensive backfield, and then Dylan Riola. Here's what I would love to have seen: a defensive tackle somewhere in there.
You don't necessarily have a starter yet.
Well, you don't.
And Deshaun Singleton is probably the guy who has the longest tenure here on defense, if you look at it, especially at linebacker. You got Buddha, and the other guys are young, and the other guys are transfer. You got Noeli at the end, who's a transfer freshman. Cam Linhart, who's a sophomore, junior this year. So, Deshaun is the right choice on defense because he's the only guy that got rank on that defense.
Well, remember, he was only allowed to come back because of the JUCO year ruling that allows his JUCO years not to count. So he's a huge blessing. I remember when he was made that announcement, it was like late on a Friday or whatever. So it kind of got buried over the weekend and something else happened. So people kind of started talking about it. It's a big deal to get him back.
Well, it's good for Dylan to go and learn how to, be around, the other top athletes in the Big Ten, especially to show his face. I don't know. It's going to be a mystery, especially to see what these kids going to wear.
Yeah, that's always part of it.
It's a fashion show, but especially want to see what Dylan's going to wear.
Well, this year will actually be a 3-day format. I think last year it wasn't necessarily like that. It was kind of half days and this, that, but it's 3-day format, the 22nd, the 23rd, and the 24th. On day one, you got Illinois, Indiana, Maryland, Nebraska, Ohio State, Rutgers. Day 2, Minnesota, Northwestern, Oregon, Penn State, Washington, and Wisconsin. Day 3, Iowa, Michigan, Michigan State, Purdue, UCLA, and USC. So there you go.
It's good to get right in there. Right in, right out. I guess you
Where's it going to be held? And it's presented by Discover. Does it say where? Doesn't necessarily say where.
The field.
Oh, Vegas.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. That's fair. They're going to get that run of the mill, boy. Because the fight is going to be there on the 13th. It's just going that's going to be pretty good for them.
There's always something going on in Vegas nowadays.
Big Ten Media Days. Come on, Terrell. You said you had something for us. Oh, he's throwing it to break. Don't worry about it. He saved you. He saved you. Get saved, Bob.
Yeah.
Throw it to break, Terrell. He saved you. Remember?
He didn't save me.
Yo, he saved you because you had this big tongue twister for us.
Tom Osborne.
Bob Devaney.
Fielding Yost. 6-time national champion.
For who?
Coached 1 year at Nebraska. 6-time national champion.
Stop.
At Michigan.
Stop it, Bob.
Is that a made up one from
Bob, that don't
26?
count. You got to have 2 years or better.
What do you mean?
You got to have 2 years or better coaching.
No, you don't.
Are you taking Callahan?
I'd take Solage if I'm forced.
There you go. Those are the top 3
You
coaches.
pick yours, Bob. You can't.
I'm taking Fielding Yost.
Yeah, that's it, Bob.
What year did he coach in? 19?
What year did he coach in Nebraska?
Yeah.
1898.
Boo. You got a ghost as a coach.
Hey, man, don't the break.
93.7 the ticket.
Right now.
We'll be right back.
Is your child 7 to 8 years old and wanting to get involved in competitive baseball or softball? The Nebraska Dominators have been active in the youth sports community since 1994 and are currently holding tryouts for their 7U and 8U baseball and softball teams. Visit the Nebraska Dominators Facebook page for more info today and provide your player the path to a successful and enjoyable youth sports experience with the help of the Nebraska Dominators.
Rick Heyman here from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. You can count on Sartor Heyman for the very best quality, value, and customer service. When it comes to your jewelry needs, visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at sartorheyman.com, and thank you for your continued trust after all these years.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions with pay starting at $23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offers great pay, health, dental, and vision insurance, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
If you're a veteran, our nation has created a wide range of benefits to thank you for your service. But it can be difficult to navigate the process of determining eligibility, filing claims, appealing decisions, and securing the benefits you've earned. Speak to your county veteran service officer or the Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs State Service Office to see what's available to you and your family. These services are 100% free. So visit veterans.nebraska.gov today. Sponsored by the Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Lincoln's new craft cocktail lounge is Bar 48 in Lincoln. Located at 2639 North 48th Street, Bar 48 offers everything from cocktails to beer to wine and so much more. With summer right around the corner, you can always enjoy Bar 48's frozen beverages. Follow them on Facebook to stay up to date on their live music performances every Saturday night. Make plans to visit Bar 48 on North 48th Street in the heart of the University Place neighborhood today.
Mike, I've been thinking our house could really use a makeover. How about new siding?
I've been thinking the same thing. Have you heard of James Hardy?
Yes! Sarah down the street had Roofing Service Company install James Hardy siding on their home, and they love it.
Roofing Service Company does have great reviews.
They took her through the design process and made everything super easy.
Roofing Service Company offers expert design and installation. Couple that with James Hardy's durable products and variety of colors, you and your family will love your exterior remodel. Just visit roofingservicecompany.com. That's roofingservicecompany.com.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. 93.7 The Ticket. Fox, KFXL Weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, a chance of showers and storms in the morning. Otherwise, decreasing clouds this afternoon. The high around 85. Tonight, mainly clear skies and light winds. Overnight low near 60. And tomorrow, we'll see mainly sunny skies with light winds and an afternoon high around 89. I'm meteorologist Kyle Tucker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Cobble Chevrolet GMC, and the hail sale has been a huge success, but is winding down. We still though have several units with huge discounts. Plus, we have brand new Sierras, $14,000 off list, or starting at $37,105, or 0.9% APR on select new models. Yes, you heard right. $14,000 off or 0.9% APR on new Sierras starting at $37,105. So please check us out at cobblecars.com. All deals with roof credit, stock number G289358.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstorats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Play ball!
Haymarket Park is buzzing with excitement this summer. Grab your crew and get in on the fun. Be sure to catch all the daily specials and promotions this season, like Thirsty Thursday, Fireworks Friday, Souvenir Saturday, Family Fun Day Sunday, plus special events and discounts all summer long. Don't miss out on the action as the Lincoln Salt Dogs take on their biggest rivals and knock the ball out of the park. Visit saltdogs.com and see this week's promotions and grab your tickets.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Cobble Chevrolet GMC, and the hail sale has been a huge success, but is winding down. We still though have several units with huge discounts. Plus, we have brand new Sierras, $14,000 off list, or starting at $37,105, or 0.9% APR on select new models. Yes, you heard right. $14,000 off or 0.9% APR on new Sierras starting at $37,105. So please check us out at cobblecars.com. All deals with roof credit, stock number G289358.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershan Jackson.
Touchdown. Vershan Jackson, number 34, gets the touchdown.
Husker Hall of Famer Terrell Farley.
Defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror, number 43.
And Jake Bockoven. Coming at you live from the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
Jeez. Open up a can of worms, Terrell. Open up a can of worms. Talk about it. All right.
Turn me up, boss.
Somebody.
All right.
Something.
Over the weekend, man, we got just an hour ago, Leon Noley Jr. committed out of the state of Louisiana. He's an old tackle for the 26th class. He's 6'4.5", 6'4.5" inches, 255 pounds. Upside of this kid, he can grow in that big frame he got. Give him a year or two to develop here. We're picking up steam, fellas, in recruiting in the last week or so. I know we picked up probably 3 to 4 recruits, and when you look at the rankings, we're gonna talk about that. But I'm gonna pass it to y'all to talk about this new recruit, Leon Noley Jr.
I mean, 6'4", 255. Definitely a work in progress. You don't see him coming in playing immediately. He's not big enough. He's gonna have to redshirt. Those are the guys that you want to hang your hat on moving forward. Those are the guys that you develop your program with. And over time, those guys become the guys that stabilize your program when you can get those guys to redshirt. Because I think there's no way that he's going to come in and play being the size and weight that he is right now. But that's a great guy to stash away and have him grow in your system and then bring him back out in a year or two as a dog that can play for you for the next 3 years. So I like the upside in that. I like the recruiting part in that. Another 3-star. I'm not a star guy, but since we've went to stars, since we're in the star world, okay, it's Star Wars now. Did you ever think, you ever thought about it was going to be Star Wars? Yeah. That's what it is, Star Wars. In this era of stars, if we're going to go with it, I'm going to go with it, okay? And I'm going to say it means something now because we always do it. On 3, Rivals, all these different 24/7, all these different recruiting sites, institutions, they have it. This is how they grade their players. I will say this. In the Big Ten, class of 2026, that is, USC has 30 commits. They're number 1 in the country, by the way. Ohio State is next with 19 commits. They both got 2 5-stars, by the way, and a ton of 4-stars. Michigan's next with 19 commits. Penn State, 22. Illinois, 22. UCLA, 21. Minnesota, 24. Michigan State, 21. Rutgers, 21. Then you get to Oregon, 11. Washington, 15. Indiana has 19. Wisconsin has 15. Purdue, 18. Iowa, 13. Nebraska's 10th. It has 10. Northwestern, 17. Maryland, 7. You know what's funny to me? How does Northwestern have 17 guys and they still second to last in the Big Ten in recruiting?
It must not be very high quality
It's
of
2
stars.
stars.
Yeah.
No, they're all 3 stars. Sorry.
All 3 stars.
Yeah. Their average star is 1.94. Is that right?
Doesn't sound like they're all 3 stars.
Yes. Look, there's that average star right there, right? Average star. Yeah. It doesn't have any, it doesn't say that, but the law of averages doesn't lie.
So Northwestern has 11 3 stars. So,
Yeah.
So 6 of them must be 2 stars.
No star. Oh, yeah. Well, you don't get a star after 2. After
There's
3.
no 1 stars. Yeah, there's either 2
Is there
stars. There are 2
there's
stars.
2 stars.
Or 0 stars.
Well, let's see what we've got. Let's see who's got the highest average. USC, of course, got 3.37 stars, which they have 10 3 stars, 18 4 stars.
Jeez.
18 4 stars.
That's a lot.
What does those 8? You know what? I think I can click on this. Huh? How can I click on that? But how can I click on this? See if we can click on. You might need to go back. See if we can click on and see who USC is recruited. Or just go to USC and see if we can see all their recruits. Is that it? Okay. Good. Now, I just want to know what they're recruiting here. Mark Bowman, tight end, 6'5", 225, 5-star. They got a defensive back from Akron, Ohio, 5-star. Brandon Lockett, DB, 4-star. Another DB, 4-star. From California. A DN, 6'5", 250. Wow. From Chicago, 4-star. A running back, 5'10", 205. See, that's the weight. A quarterback, another defensive end, 6'5". They do a good job. An offensive lineman, 6'5", 270. Here you go. D tackle. From Texas and California, 6'4", 290, 6'3", 290. Do we got able? Not bad. Hold on a second. These are all 4 stars, by the way. They got the running back, another running back. They got like 3 4-star running backs. Now, why would all these 3 4-star running backs go to USC? Why would 3 4-star running backs go to USC? Remember, and we're going to bring this up a little bit later, Jet Tamala, somebody sent something to me that was talking about Alabama recruiting another quarterback in that class. Does that scare you? Why?
Yeah, it depends on the type of player. Sometimes that'll get some guys to run away and try to be the only guy in their class, especially quarterbacks. But, at a place like USC, you got to understand you're falling, whatever it doesn't matter. It's that year, the sophomores, the juniors, everybody's been a 4-star, in certain places like that. So you can't be afraid of competition if you're committing to USC.
Okay, you want to hear their offensive linemen? Let me give it to you. They're from California, Colorado, and Florida. Bradenton, of all places. You know where that's from. You know who's from Bradenton? Florida? Which great Nebraska Huskers from multiple from Bradenton?
A lot of them.
It's multiple. Okay. Tommy Frazier's from Bradenton. Tyrone Williams from Bradenton. Leslie Dennis. Fabian Washington. There's a lot of guys. There's a pipeline that we used to have that came out of Florida. Here we go. These are all offensive linemen. 6'6", 275. 6'5", 290. 6'7", 290. Do you understand where I'm going with this? These are all 4 stars. Okay? All 4 stars. And then hold on a second. Hold on. I want to go back to offensive lineman. You want another offensive lineman? Oh, where is he at? Deep tackle. 6'3". What? How tall does USC think a defensive tackle should be? Sounds like 6'3". Because everyone that they recruited are all 6'3", 290. 6'3", 325. Okay?
Big boy.
Big boy. They got a linebacker, 6'2", 201. All I'm simply saying, okay? All I'm simply saying is, if we're going to go off of stars, and if they matter, then we better start getting some 4- and 5-star guys. You better start going to get the Dylan Riolas of the world, don't you think? You can't just get 1 or 2. You got to get 4 or 5. in order to make a difference. And then you make those guys work hard because hard work beat talent when talent don't work hard. Anyway, I was just wanted to go over those.
It is interesting. And I think, you have to celebrate anytime you get a Husker. Welcome to the family, Leon Noel. Stars be damned. He could be the next big thing here at Nebraska. But it is interesting as this class is growing, right? A couple days ago, a couple weeks ago anyways, Nebraska didn't have a whole lot in the class. And so we could say, well, that's why it's not ranked very high. Now they've got 10, still less than a lot of teams in the Big Ten. But the ranking is not getting up a whole lot higher. Now, again, you can have your pick here. I mean, there's certain ways you could argue this. Is Nebraska, which Matt Rule wants to define as a top 20 program and therefore a top 20 offer, an offer that is not just handed out, around the country, are they living up to that billing? For some guys, Nayland Scott, Luke Sorensen, Danny Odom, they have all these big time offers. So you would say in that category, okay, yeah, that makes some sense. But kind of for the rest of the class, it isn't as big. So you're relying more on the coaches to identify talent and fits that work a little bit better than maybe what the rankings generally hold. As like you were saying, at some point you'd like to see a couple 4 or 5 stars that everybody's going after. Now, 5 stars again are hard to grab. Dylan Raiola was one. There's about 25 every year in the nation, depending on the recruiting service. So there's not a whole lot of those to go around. But 4 stars certainly can build up quite a class for Nebraska. And usually when they finish in the top 25, you're going to have 5 or 6 4 stars. So I guess what I'm saying is, as I look at it now, is that I don't know if this class, usually Nebraska's class lives up to being in the top 25. We'll see if it kind of gets to there. But I guess my point is I don't know if it's exceeding a traditional Nebraska recruiting class. In fact, at this point, I would say it's not.
I don't think it is. I think we are trending, unless we get some major players, some of those senior guys that step up and you didn't know were coming, or you knew they were there, but then you wanted to see them on tape. Now, if they come back at the end, I think that's smart. I don't think I think it's a good position to be in because you don't know what these seniors are going to be like. But when I went to Ohio State, who is Chris Henry?
Played football for the.
Is he a running back?
No, he's receiver.
Receiver
for the Bengals.
For the Bengals.
Yeah.
You ever heard of Chris Henry Jr.?
Yep, he's been assigned with him.
5-star, 6'5", 190 receiver. You talk about Ohio State. Let me go back. All right. Ohio State's got 19 commitments. Okay. D tackle. They right back in Bradenton, Florida. 6'4", 295. Another D tackle from New Jersey, 6'3", 275. Offensive lineman, 6'7", 300. These are 4 stars, by the way. 6'5", 280. 6'7", 315. 6'5", 280. So when you tell me like 6'4" and a half, 255, and I'm looking at these dudes, that's huge. Is that a work in progress, Terrell?
No.
What is it?
Ready to play now, Coach.
Got that right. 6'7", 300. You ready to play now, Coach? You understand what I'm saying? You ready to play now? That's how that works. I just got off my pager. I had a couple more I was going to go at. I wanted to look at a couple different more, a couple different teams, just because I think it's good to compare what we got in contrast, and maybe we're going to jump into the transfer portal more.
Yeah,
I don't think we win that way, though.
I think that's going to be their strategy. It at least appears so. And to be fair to some of their other, this is their first offensive lineman that maybe is at a developmental weight, because their other guys that they have, Aiden Ainsworth is 6'5", 305 in the class, and Rex Waterman is 6'5", 295. So those guys are pretty close to playing weight.
Gotcha.
But to your point, though, I do think, and we'll see, the numbers are getting a little bit bigger again week by week here. Maybe they are going to have a bigger recruiting class, but I don't necessarily see that. I think this is kind of a transfer portal type of movement that we saw last year. They had a top 10 transfer portal class. Maybe they'll kind of continue with that. Some teams are drawing their line in the sand about which way they go. I don't know if Nebraska is completely in one way or the other either. Just kind of see how it plays out. And certainly the other thing is, if they win on the field, they're going to be a lot more enticing for transfer portal guys when that comes around, or like you said, seniors or guys that wait around to make their picks closer to signing day. So the winning this fall could certainly help. If it goes the other way, obviously it could hurt.
Shoot, Alabama's still getting 5 stars.
Yeah.
I'm just going to name off the teams that got 5-star guys. USC, Georgia, Texas A&M, Ohio State has 2, Miami, Alabama has 2, Texas has 2, LSU has 1, Oregon has 2, Tennessee has 1, Washington has 1, BYU has 1. That's it. Out of 50. I don't think anybody else has had 1. I think Maryland had 1. Houston's got 1. What? Maryland's got 1.
Okay.
See that?
5-star, huh?
5-star. Do we want to click on them and see who the 5-star is?
Well, yeah, when they were going to like BYU or Houston or Maryland, that's interesting because you figure they're probably an in-state kid or some sort of legacy or something to the program. Unless they just get some NIL money, they're all piling up.
5-star. He is an edge rusher, 6'3.5", 220.
Where he plays high school ball. Or where
Number 1 prospect overall.
Okay.
Number 2 nationally. St. Francis Academy in Baltimore, Maryland.
Okay, yeah.
So they've
So
probably been
local
courting
guy.
him a while.
Yeah.
Okay. They ain't let that 5-star get out of there, though.
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, I'm sure everybody's offered him.
All right, hold on. Let's go. I want to know what this other 5-star is. Houston. What do they got?
Quarterback.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yep. 6'3", 185 from Texas.
From Houston or just Texas?
No, he's from Legacy, the School of Sports Sciences in Spring, Texas. Is that down by Houston?
Not sure.
All right.
There's a Big 12 team now, so.
Got a 5-star, though. Let's see here. I am coming. There is BYU. What do they got?
Quarterback.
Another quarterback?
Yep.
Really? Okay. Let's see. Yep. You're right, Terrell. 6'2", 220 from Folsom, California. Wow. You're pretty good, Terrell. Let's see how good you are. What about Washington?
Who's their 5-star? Quarterback. That's what he's been going with.
What about Washington? What about Washington?
I don't know.
Well, I'm just looking at 4 stars, 4 stars. Where's this 5-star at? I don't see a 5-star. Oh, Shaq Thompson? No. That's old. There's no 5-star here unless they're giving maybe Cody Green, offensive lineman, 6'6", 320.
I don't know.
Get rid of pesky critters.
That's pretty big, though. All right, we got to throw it to break, but hold on a second. I want to see Oregon's 2 5-stars. Oh, safety. A 5-star safety, 6'5", 200. And then they've got. Hey, we'll talk about this over the break. Go ahead, Terrell. Throw it to break.
93.7 The Ticket. We'll be right back.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstoRats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats.
Mike, I've been thinking our house could really use a makeover. How about new siding?
I've been thinking the same thing. Have you heard of James Hardy?
Yes. Sarah down the street had roofing service company install James Hardy siding on their home, and they love it.
Roofing Service Company does have great reviews.
They took her through the design process and made everything super easy.
Roofing Service Company offers expert design and installation. Couple that with James Hardy's durable products and variety of colors, you and your family will love your exterior remodel. Just visit roofingservicecompany.com. That's roofingservicecompany.com.
93.7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, a chance of showers and storms in the morning. Otherwise, decreasing clouds this afternoon with a high around 85. Tonight, mainly clear skies and light winds. Overnight low near 60. And tomorrow, we'll see mainly sunny skies with light winds and an afternoon high around 89. I'm meteorologist Kyle Tucker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions with pay starting at $23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offers great pay, health, dental, and vision insurance, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Cobble Chevrolet GMC, and the hail sale has been a huge success, but is winding down. We still though have several units with huge discounts. Plus, we have brand new Sierras, 14,000 off list, or starting at 37,105, or 0.9% APR on select new models. Yes, you heard right. 14,000 off or 0.9% APR on new Sierras starting at 37,105. So please check us out at cobblecars.com. All deals with roof credit, stock number G289358.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Husker fans, the 2025 Nebraska football season is right around the corner, and we need your support in the Sea of Red at Memorial Stadium this fall. You can now purchase a Husker football 3-game mini plan for only $185. This plan includes a ticket to USC plus Akron or Houston Christian and either Michigan State, Northwestern, or Iowa. Tickets are only available while supplies last. Purchase your Husker football 3-game mini plan today, or for more information, visit huskers.com/tickets. Go Big Red.
Are you looking for a place to relax and unwind after a long week? Grotto Bar and Lounge is the perfect spot to enjoy a full menu and in-house DJs on Friday and Saturday nights. If you're wanting to start your Saturday or Sunday off the right way, stop by for brunch starting at 9 a.m. Don't forget, Grotto offers a full catering service as well for those graduation parties, birthday celebrations, and weekend family get-togethers. Give Grotto Bar and Lounge a call today at 402-261-3019 or visit them in person at 70th and A in the Clock Tower Shopping Center.
Play ball! Haymarket Park is buzzing with excitement this summer. Grab your crew and get in on the fun. Be sure to catch all the daily specials and promotions this season, like Thirsty Thursday, Fireworks Friday, Souvenir Saturday, Family Fun Day Sunday, plus special events and discounts all summer long. Don't miss out on the action as the Lincoln Salt Dogs take on their biggest rivals and knock the ball out of the park. Visit saltdogs.com and see this week's promotions and grab your tickets.
Take control of your health with the DASH scan at Advanced Medical Imaging. The DASH scan is a full-body MRI designed for advanced health screening. This dynamic approach provides exceptionally sharp images across multiple organ systems, helping to detect potential concerns early. With minimal radiation and no invasive procedures, the DASH scan offers a safe, comprehensive look at your health. Plus, results are delivered faster than ever, giving both patients and physicians confidence in screening and diagnosis. Your health is too important to wait. Schedule your DASH scan today at Advanced Medical Imaging. Visit amimaging.com or call 402-484-6677 to learn more.
Rick Heyman here from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. You can count on Sartor Heyman for the very best quality, value, and customer service. When it comes to your jewelry needs, visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at sartorheyman.com, and thank you for your continued trust after all these years.
Don't wait for Lincoln's fireworks stands to open up. Get the good stuff at Roca Crazy Cracker in downtown Roca. Stop in from June 25th through July 4th for the hot spot for rockets and more this Independence Day. Open 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day, it's Roca Crazy Cracker Fireworks in downtown Roca.
Back with Vershan Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
We're coming back, Farley. We're coming back, Farley. We coming back. We coming back, Farley. Coming back.
All right, 93.7 The Ticket, the fastest 2 hours in radio. We are powered
by
Bauer.
Infrastructure.
Bauer.
Underground.
Brad.
Excavating.
All righty, let's get a few things out the way right quick while we're here right quick. The Pac-12 or 3 has added another one.
So it's the Pac-4.
The Pac-3 now.
Ooh.
Texas State is added to the Pac-12. They got a pretty good team. They're not as bad as you think they are. I wish we would play them instead of play Texas Christian. Houston Christian. So
Why do you want us to have such a tough game?
Makes football better.
No, it don't. Can we blow somebody out for once?
I mean,
can we win 55 to 6?
You should blow Cincinnati out.
Okay, and then we can blow the next guys out. But can we get some blowouts here?
Why would I have to pay you $1 million to blow you out? I could just blow you out for free.
Well, because we like to pay to blow people out.
Okay.
And I think, Houston Christian needs come on, man. Look at Mickey. He gotta go to Ohio State.
Yeah.
Grambling is good. I can't even fathom what's getting ready to happen to them. They gotta go to Ohio State game 1. Think about that for a second. Mickey is taking his team to the Ohio State, the returning champions, for game 1. Why is he doing it? It's suicide.
Money for the program.
It's suicide.
All about the money.
It's all about the Benjamins, though.
Yeah.
They need $1 million. I would do the same thing. Hey, fellas, what would you say to your team, Terrell? Bach, what would you say to your team?
Go out there and give it your best. I mean,
that's what you would say? Hey, guys, go give it your best.
Go give it your best. We've been practicing for this for weeks. Just show them what you got. Things might, I'm not going to say might get out of here. You got to give them more confidence before they run out in anything. I wouldn't say anything to try to bring them down. This is what
you go back to Hoosiers. You say it's a 100-yard field, just like we have at home. We've got 11 guys, just like they've got 11 guys.
They put their pants on just like we do.
Yeah, you guys are both right in that one. But you know what? There is a thing called the Boys Club, and then college football. It's called Little League, and then high school. That's a different league of team. They're only doing it for the money.
Yeah.
And if I had to get my team ready to go, you know what I tell them? Guess what, guys? Everybody's going to get $1,000 for this game. I'm an NIL bonus because they need something. What's their caveat to be excited to play in Ohio State?
Well, if you win your individual matchup, that certainly can help elevate your stock in your future.
Okay, that's true.
There's a lot out there.
Well, there you go. I asked, what would you say? That right there in itself. Hey, guys.
I mean, what's Nebraska's worst loss in the last 5 years to a team that they should have beat?
Georgia Southern.
Yeah, like that was a 1AA team 5 years ago.
Yeah, we had Scott Frost, so we was at a handicap. We had a handicap. If you had a handicap at coach.
All right, another story.
By the way, I really wanted to get in on that Pac-12 thing. So it's not just Texas State that'll be joining. Now they've got, so what they needed was 8 teams to be able to have a conference. So this will start in 2026 to 2027. But what do you guys think about Oregon State, Washington State, Boise State, Colorado State, Fresno State, San Diego State, Utah State, and Texas State?
That's good. All state,
whatever.
State conference,
state conference, yeah. State them up.
And Gonzaga will join for basketball.
Yeah.
So the Pac-12 is better than they've been in the past.
You think?
No, not better than not really. But they're better than they were when they had 2 teams.
All right. The WNBA is announcing 3 more teams, fellas.
Nebraska get one?
Cleveland.
Nope.
Detroit. Philly for now. And consideration for Omaha and I'm just lying. But Cleveland, Detroit, and Philly.
I almost muted your
We'll
mic.
get
just
a
because.
team.
Vershan was jumped there. He's excited.
Hey, this is what I'm gonna need to do. Hey, Bob, I'm gonna get a signal to you, and while it's in the middle of him talking, I'm gonna go like this, and then you mute his mic.
Yeah, he got to.
Hey, that was a good one, Terrell. Good job.
He got to deal with me tomorrow.
So there were some other teams or cities that were thought of: St. Louis, Kansas City, Austin, Texas, Nashville, Houston, Denver, and Charlotte, all in the running. But ultimately, the threes that were picked were what Terrell said there in Cleveland, Detroit, and Philadelphia.
So it doesn't have anything to do with Omaha.
No,
We ain't even being considered.
no.
Okay.
But he threw that out there just to get you, and it was pretty good.
What else you got, Terrell?
Oh man,
You little stupid black.
Would you
shirt
be a
blitz.
season ticket holder for a WNBA team in Omaha?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What?
So I'm going to do some more homework on this, but have you heard of the story of the quarterback from BYU right now?
What about him?
What's going on?
Yeah.
He's transferring
From?
because he
Why?
broke university rule with premarital sex.
Ooh.
So
How'd he get caught?
I don't know.
He get somebody
There's a
pregnant?
big story right now that's going on. He's in the transfer portal.
Yeah, so he's facing suspension and admitting to premarital sex because he's in a lawsuit right now about a sexual assault.
They dropped it.
But he did admit to premarital sex throughout it. So that's a
So he was going to be suspended for 10 games.
So let me get this straight. If you go to BYU, you celibate.
It looks like that's the case, buddy.
Yeah, either that or you don't say anything.
You'll be in that. What's that little
Come on,
room?
text
What's the
line's
little
open.
prayer room box they call it?
I don't know.
You got to go speak to the Father. I have sinned.
Yeah.
I wonder is he any kin to Teddy Retzloff?
I don't know.
You know, Teddy used to play. Was a punter here. BYU quarterback Jake Retzloff is planning to transfer from the school. Sources confirmed to ESPN on Sunday. He is facing a suspension after admitting to premarital sex, a violation of the school's honor code that surfaced during his response to a civil lawsuit alleging a raped a woman in 2023. Really? Where's he from?
Probably California.
So let me give you straight. If you go to BYU, you make a commitment to be celibate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Probably BYU, whatever, Utah.
Why Utah?
I mean,
well, Utah. You
Well,
think
BYU
Utah?
is obviously a Mormon school.
Yeah, BYU is
Yeah.
more. Remember, Utah is a
Utah's
state.
not. Yeah.
No.
So usually when you're getting to
Who else?
I don't
Who else
know
would
if you-
BYU? What would be another BYU team?
Well, I don't know if you necessarily have that, but I mean, obviously, it's more frowned upon at Catholic institutions or other religious institutions.
He broke the honor code. You know they breaking the honor code all the time. You're not getting caught. Stop it. Are you kidding me right now?
I'm not.
I did not know if you went to BYU, you had to be celibate.
Me neither.
Yeah.
But that was a deal.
Well, that's something the good news to me.
That's a deal.
Yeah. I would have went there.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
All right. Did y'all see the Pittsburgh Steelers trade
Yeah,
today?
big trade in the NFL today.
Yeah. Jalen Ramsey is going to the Steelers for
what? To destroy that locker room?
No, they got a good team. I think they got a good defense. If you look at it right now, the people they done got in this year, Jalen Ramsey, Aaron Rodgers, DK Metcalf, and Darius Slay, cornerback.
Yeah, particularly that cornerback room now is Jalen Ramsey, Darius Slay, and Joey Porter Jr.
Yeah.
So they've got three really good cornerbacks there.
Yeah.
Might have to move one to safety. I'm not sure. Unless they're
No,
gonna
I
get him
just
on
play
the
nickel.
field. Yeah.
They'll go nickel because most nickel and dime defense, most NFL teams come out in 3 and 4 wide.
Because they play like
Yeah.
a 3-4.
Yeah, they come out in 3 and 4 wide. So you're gonna need dime and nickel defense all the time. So I would imagine that 3 corners are gonna start in that defense anyway.
Well, the Steelers did have to give up 3-time Pro Bowl safety Minka Fitzpatrick for the deal. But they seem to get the better end of the deal too because they picked up a tight end. Now the Steelers already have they already have a pretty good tight end there, but they also picked up the Dolphins tight end Jonnu Smith, who has a career high 88 receptions for 884 yards and 8 touchdowns last year. So it's quite a haul for the Steelers to get, I believe.
Okay, Terrell. We don't care about the Steelers. I mean, they got an old quarterback that don't need to be playing. That's already telling you he's going to retire after this year. You got rid of your best receiver. Did we replace him? You didn't. No, you already had DK Metcalf. You already had him.
No, you didn't.
You did. You got DK Metcalf before you traded him to the Cowboys. So you had 2 good receivers already. So who you got to go with DK Metcalf? I know they got a guy in the he just put no, he willing. You see that?
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet. Did you get a ticket for Willingdon down O Street?
I don't know. That looked like an electric bike.
I don't care what kind of bike.
You seen these electric?
He had that joker all the way.
These electric dirt
back.
bikes ride around city now. Electric dirt bikes.
Really?
They don't even sound like dirt bikes.
What they sound like?
They sound like a Tesla riding past you. Like the Jetsons or something.
I got a story for you guys you think might find interesting. So Louisiana Supreme Court has awarded Ed Orgeron's ex-wife $8 million in dispute over the former LSU's coach buyout. Ed and Kelly Orgeron were married when Ed signed a lucrative contract extension with the school after the 2019 title. The Louisiana Supreme Court ruled Friday that former LSU coach Ed Orgeron owes his ex-wife nearly half of that buyout he received from the school. Orgeron filed his divorce papers 6 weeks after he signed the extension, though the contract has not officially approved by the school's board until divorce proceedings had begun. So that's a pretty big number there for Kelly Orgeron.
How much he got out of it?
He's getting the other half.
How much?
18?
Yeah, the 16 total. 8 goes to the ex-wife.
Yeah.
Well.
That's
Remember, he got
gut
18
feeling.
before, and they just ruling on this.
Yeah.
So that was 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
So he probably done spent them. He ain't coached in a while.
Well, hopefully invested instead of spent it, but I don't know.
I mean, 8 million. I mean, Louisiana, that's a half state, buddy. It is half. You better think about that before you go get you a little young stud. What do you call them? Little young tenders that like your boy got.
I don't know.
What's your boy that coached for North Carolina? He
Oh,
got
yeah,
a young tender.
Belichick,
Let's not act like Bill Belichick ain't 72 years old with a 24-year-old.
Hey, their personalities match.
Huh?
Yeah.
They have plenty of equal,
Well,
likewise.
let's not try to act like that don't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like as if he was so wrong, Ed Orgeron for I mean, he didn't think that thing through. Maybe.
Well, who knows? We don't know what happens behind what caused the divorce or anything like that.
Anyway, she's going to the bank.
Yeah, but she is getting a lot of money.
8 million tickets.
Yeah.
All right. Troy Dannon said that Nebraska will eventually add to another women's
flag football
sport.
Flag football. I'm telling you, flag football. They did a poll. They did a poll.
What you think it should be, Bob?
Well, apparently some of the other ideas out there: wrestling, ice
That's
hockey.
good.
Yeah.
Wrestling,
yeah.
Lacrosse.
Women's wrestling would bring money.
No, women's flag football would bring money.
Then you got to get out and recruit. Nebraska's not ready for that.
What are you talking about? They might hire me as the coach. What are you talking about?
Just take the rest of the shirts home with you when you leave today. That's a lie.
It does say coach on his shirt today. Maybe.
Yeah. You thought I just wore this shirt just to be wearing this shirt? It says coach on it.
Yeah, you need to do laundry.
I might get
don't you?
lucky.
You need to do laundry?
No. Look at this. What that say?
Beer mirror too.
It's my camp coaching shirt.
Yeah.
Amir Abdullah camp.
What would you run if you had a women's flag football team?
What you mean? What would I run? I'll be running touchdowns.
How many players are out there? I don't know.
Oh, it's only. I think it's 5 or 7.
So you'll go to Midland and steal all their players.
I wouldn't steal them all. I would take their top. I would take their top 2 players though, because their quarterback.
That was a nice
snatching
team.
her. I'm snatching her.
Yeah.
I'm snatching her. Her and that middle linebacker that doubled as a running back. Both of them 2. Guess what? I got $500, baby, a month for your services.
They're going to want more than that. That probably.
Why? They ain't getting that. They're playing for free right now.
They got to get NIL too.
They're playing for free.
Yeah, don't do them like that.
93.7 The Ticket, the Captain Show. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Take control of your health with the DASH scan at Advanced Medical Imaging. The DASH scan is a full-body MRI designed for advanced health screening. This dynamic approach provides exceptionally sharp images across multiple organ systems, helping to detect potential concerns early. With minimal radiation and no invasive procedures, the DASH scan offers a safe, comprehensive look at your health. Plus, results are delivered faster than ever, giving both patients and physicians confidence in screening and diagnosis. Your health is too important to wait. Schedule your DASH scan today at Advanced Medical Imaging. Visit amimaging.com or call 402-484-6677 to learn more. Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in temperature-controlled high-end wine room. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for spirits and cigars. That's Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Play ball! Haymarket Park is buzzing with excitement this summer. Grab your crew and get in on the fun. Be sure to catch all the daily specials and promotions this season, like Thirsty Thursday, Fireworks Friday, Souvenir Saturday, Family Fun Day Sunday, plus special events and discounts all summer long. Don't miss out on the action as the Lincoln Salt Dogs take on their biggest rivals and knock the ball out of the park. Visit saltdogs.com and see this week's promotions and grab your tickets.
At Valentino's, we're on a mission for tradition. On every slice, for every bite. Golden baked crust, cooked to perfection every time. Savory sweet sauce that's made from our own secret recipe. Loaded with the perfect amount of fresh toppings and melty mozzarella cheese. It's the tradition that Nebraskans have come to love. From game day to every day. Valentino's. Taste the tradition.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions with pay starting at $23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offers great pay, health, dental, and vision insurance, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
Hey, it's Jake Sorensen. Join us for early break this Thursday from 6 to 9 a.m. at the brand new Residence Inn at 9th and R in the Haymarket. We'll showcase the brand new hotel and preview its grand opening. That's early break this Thursday from 6 to 9 a.m. at the Residence Inn at 9th and R in the Haymarket.
Husker fans, the 2025 Nebraska football season is right around the corner, and we need your support in the Sea of Red at Memorial Stadium this fall. You can now purchase a Husker football 3-game mini plan for only $185. This plan includes a ticket to USC plus Akron or Houston Christian and either Michigan State, Northwestern, or Iowa. Tickets are only available while supplies last. Purchase your Husker football 3-game mini plan today, or for more information, visit huskers.com/tickets. Go Big Red.
Are you looking for a place to relax and unwind after a long week? Grotto Bar and Lounge is the perfect spot to enjoy a full menu and in-house DJs on Friday and Saturday nights. If you're wanting to start your Saturday or Sunday off the right way, stop by for brunch starting at 9 a.m. Don't forget, Grotto offers a full catering service as well for those graduation parties, birthday celebrations, and weekend family get-togethers. Give Grotto Bar and Lounge a call today at 402-261-3019 or visit them in person at 70th and A in the Clock Tower Shopping Center.
Although we can't control the air we breathe outside our home, we can make a healthy difference inside, and all it takes is a call to Bryant. With healthy air options, Bryant can help you eliminate allergens, odors, and harmful chemicals, all while controlling indoor humidity levels at the same time. If it's time for a breath of fresh air inside, it's time to call Bryant. Breathe easy, breathe healthy. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. 467-1111. Bryant, whatever it takes.
93.7 The Ticket is your home for every Kansas City Royals baseball game. Bobby Witt Jr., Salvador Perez, Vinny Pasquantino, and the rest of the Royals attempt to make the postseason for the second season in a row. And you can hear all the action on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Your home for Kansas City Royals baseball. Back with Vershan Jackson. Powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
We're trying to wait on Terrell, but that's all right. Fastest 2 hours in radio. We're coming to the last segment. This is how we do it. I don't know why it goes so fast, but guess what? It's the dog days of summer, so they should go fast because the faster the summer goes, guess what? We're that much closer too. Strike up the band. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, boom, boom. We're supposed to go Huskers.
Go Huskers.
Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. Go Huskers.
Go Huskers.
Yeah.
Go Huskers. Go Huskers.
Yeah, I can't wait for it. I'm for real. I can't wait to go to Kansas City. I'm excited. Go Huskers. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, my bad.
Now, you have teased it a little bit, but we probably should announce we're going to make you walk the plank here, Captain.
What?
Yeah.
What?
We're going to go ahead and make you walk the plank here.
What?
And you're going to probably disappear for a month.
What? Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to rehab. I'm going to rehab the next 30 days. I'm going to really get after it so that in August, September, when it's football season time, I'm ready to go. Walking, feeling good. I just don't want to be limping around. So I'm gonna take the next 30 off. I'll be around.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go
Still
far.
hear from you a little bit.
You'll hear from me here and there. But I will be out of here for 30 days. So Merry Christmas into Bach in the black shirts for the next 30.
That's right.
That'll be good.
Yeah.
You want me to call in once a week?
Call in once in a while, yeah.
Once a week?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll mute.
Can I say anything I want to?
Nah.
Huh?
Nah.
You still have to talk to DP about all that.
What do you mean?
What?
DP might give me the green light.
You need the green
Say
light to
anything you
what?
want?
Say anything I want. You know?
Nah.
Oh.
See you August
It's
1st.
too much now.
See you August 1st.
Terrell's the captain now. For the
Yeah.
month
No,
of July,
Terrell's not the
Terrell's
captain.
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
No,
he's
he
the
is not
captain
the
of the show.
captain.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not the
What-
captain.
It's
He's
Bach
not.
in the black shirt.
Thank you. Put it
All right.
blocking. He's not a captain.
Play our outro, Bach,
He's not-
before we can give him something good to listen
Listen,
to.
let me hear the outro. Let me hear the
Play-
intro. And
you want to
outro.
hear the intro?
I want to hear the
Start
intro.
the
and
intro
outro.
up, Bach, for him.
Let me hear it so I can go ahead and critique y'all real quick. I might not want that to be the intro.
Yeah.
Might change it to something different. Let's hear it.
You're listening to Bach in the Black Shirt.
Terrell Farley, defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror, number 43.
And Jake Bockoven. On air and online
You
at
like that beat?
theticketfm.com.
Yeah.
You're
Powered
putting me
by
to
Bauer.
sleep. I'm on my way to sleep. Nothing excited about that.
Yeah.
Think about Bach in the black shirt.
Yes,
Change
sir.
the beat. You need a different beat.
No, we love that beat.
Really?
Yeah.
We got some different rejoins we can try out here.
Yeah. I can give. Let's just give
You're
it.
listening to Bach in the Black Shirt. On air and online at theticketfm.com.
Man, it's all right.
Yeah.
I mean, give me enough. Give me enough.
You're listening to Bach in the Black Shirt. On air and online at theticketfm.com.
Okay. I think yeah. Bach in the black shirt. See, I like that right there. I'm trying to help y'all. Before
That's
I
your
go.
favorite one, yeah.
That's my best. Is it another one?
That's all we've got.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah. We haven't went full
The last
gonzo
one is
on
the
it,
one.
You know, yeah. It was just something
That's
we
the
used.
one.
Yeah.
Get it there.
Yeah.
That's it.
We
Use
haven't
that
went
one, Bach.
full blown yet.
That's pretty good though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just substituting.
Yeah, that's it. That's all good.
You know?
You know what? You guys are great substitutes.
John in Cortland says, Captain who?
Oh, that's your boy.
Captain Y.
John.
Who's talking to John? The meat man?
Yeah.
The so-called meat man. The fictitious meat man.
Yeah.
That never have any meat. You have any meat?
Well, he got a meat. He's got a meat jacket.
Anybody, he's might have a meat jacket. That might be his Halloween costume. But anybody that cuts up meat and claims their fame, the meat, and don't bring any meat by, not any choice cuts of meat. Have you got any choice cuts without going?
No.
Nope. See? Anyway, next, go to the text line. Yeah, go to the text line. It's Friday. Go to the text line. I'm taking all the shots from the text line right now. I'm taking them all.
Bill and Bennett said, what happened to the Gap Band music?
Yeah, we haven't played that in a while.
Play the Gap Band then Friday real quick. Let's get the Gap Band. We gotta get the Gap Band. Yeah, get me the Gap Band. Papa was a Rolling Stone or what? Anything.
Second here. Right here it is.
Drumstick says, don't get married. It never works out well for the men. Is that true?
Back with
I gotta get up on this one. I gotta get up on this one. I gotta get up.
On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
John at court, let's say you love you, young sir.
I love you too, John.
No free lunch.
You gotta go a little faster, bro.
Quit your grinching.
You gonna get groovy with us so we can see you move?
No. I'll make my man dance on Call of Duty when I get home.
Speaking of that, did you see EA Sports announces the return of college basketball?
They'll never take over 2K.
Yeah, it'll be 2028 by the time they get it done anyway.
Yeah, 2K is just too unbelievable.
2K was way better than EA.
Yeah.
When they ended that thing.
Yeah. Stick with football. And when he come out, will football be out? Buck, when does it come out?
Oh, the new football game?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Usually sometime in July, right?
If anybody would know, you would know.
I don't read about video games. If they coming out, I just download it and it's right on my game.
Ticket 2. Might be some extra stuff going on the Ticket 2.
I guess I'll save this for tomorrow, Buck. We have a lot to talk about tomorrow.
Perfect.
Well,
yeah.
like I said, for 1 day's worth of information from Terrell, it's worth
3 days worth of work.
A week.
3 days.
So all you got to do is go by the last 5 days, and you got a week worth of
That's old news,
context. Well, yeah, you're right.
You got to tell what her name, Caitlin Clark, 1 million votes for the WNBA All-Star game.
What's wrong with that?
I'm just saying, 1.2.
She the face of the WNBA.
What's her name? Reese?
Angel Reese.
70 rebounds in the last 4 games.
She's a monster.
Ooh, there's a lot of news you can talk about.
What you got?
Oh, not too much. Just looking forward to Bach the Black Shirt and the return of the captain.
Thank y'all for riding with us, man. We'll see y'all next on Wait, today is Monday.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all tomorrow. 93.7 The Ticket. Captain Show. See y'all in 30.
Saturday. Eagle Raceway is open for a full season of dirt track racing action every Saturday night. Don't miss the epic battles on the high banks of Eagle Raceway each Saturday between the Nebraska Septic Sprint Cars, Nebraska Lottery Modifieds, Avid Realty Sport Mods, Valentino's Hobby Stocks, and A1 Iron Stock Cars. Let's go racing. Eagle Raceway, just 10 miles east of Lincoln on O Street. Check out the full schedule at eagleraceway.com.
Attorney CPA Joe Cordell.
Hopefully you and I agree that you should do everything you can to save your marriage. Divorce is hard.